like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch. Oft.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
You wallahi piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
You wallahi piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
Yes, people. Yes, people. Hopefully, everyone's having a good morning, man. Listen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button every single time to the channel if you're new, man. And listen, people, we're here. We're live again this morning, man. Early one this morning, man. Listen, but another back with the 8 o'clock show, doing the 8 o'clock show this morning, man. On this fine Sunday early morning. But yeah, big up to everyone that's here, that's locked in. Hit the like button and subscribe button, man, to the channel if you're doing all that stuff like I just said there. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials, on the road to 1K as well. So yeah, I mean, the game yesterday, what a win for Arsenal that was yesterday, man. Chat. Listen, it was a brilliant win yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, that it was just a massive win that Arsenal needed. You know, a massive win. You know, we needed that coming back after an international break. Yeah. We did. Like, there's certain things that people can say about Arsenal or how we play right now under Mikel Arteta and all of that stuff. But sometimes you just need something to just bring the mood. You know what I'm saying? You just need something you need those moments to come at you when it happens. You need to just grab those moments. And that's what Arsenal did yesterday. It was a tight game, which I knew it was going to be. I said 2-1 Arsenal because I did say Fulham would score and I knew they were going to make it a bit tricky. Now, yesterday, I can see why everyone was saying 3-1s. Now, I'm seeing a lot of 3-1s, to be honest, around the Arsenal fan base. Stuff like that. But I knew Fulham were going to score. I generally knew they were going to score. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Fulham are going to do this, Fulham are going to do that. Yeah, I'm not. So, for me, yeah, I'm going to be honest, yeah. The game was very, very tough yesterday. Like, we're going to get into it. Yeah, listen, Arsenal win 1-0. Listen, we keep the pressure on Liverpool. They got their massive game today. Athletico Madrid next on Tuesday in the Champions League. Preview for that game will be tomorrow. Normally I do it 3 days before, but I don't have time to do it today because I've got my football match later on today. And yeah, so yeah, preview will be tomorrow. We'll be live on the channel for the preview for that Champions League preview tomorrow against Athletico Madrid. And obviously Tuesday, watch along settings will be here live and all that stuff. So make sure you guys are tuning in for that, all that stuff. So yeah, but honestly, like Arsenal, yeah, we just got to be honest of what we saw yesterday. Like the first half, the first opening few minutes of the game, I'm going to be honest, chat. Yeah, like I didn't think we started off particularly well. I thought Arsenal, you know, were a bit slow in the opening first few minutes of the game. I really did. I felt there's stuff that Arsenal could have done a bit better, you know, like the way how we started off the game yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't the best. Like, we got to be honest. The way how we started off yesterday in that first few minutes of the game, it wasn't the best. It wasn't. You just got to admit of what you saw yesterday. I thought Fulham were the better team, yeah. for the first few minutes of the game. Yes, there was times where, you know, we did have chances to get to you know, hit them on the break. We had chances. We did get down their flanks a bit and stuff like that. Yeah. And stuff like that. Yeah. But Fulham, I thought they were the better team. I thought they started off the game with the better tempo. I was sitting on the watch along thinking, and you know what was mad? Yeah, that first half yesterday was so boring. Right? 'Cause I said it as well. The first half yesterday was rubbish. Yeah, it was boring. Yeah, I nearly fell asleep about 4 times in my watch along yesterday. It was that bad. Yeah, it was generally that bad. Yeah, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, that the game was fantastic yesterday, because let's be honest, it weren't. The game was not that. The game was not that great yesterday. You've got to be honest of what we saw. And yesterday we saw things that, you know, some Arsenal fans might be worried about it. Some Arsenal fans won't. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna dive into more of what I think. Yeah, could have done a bit better yesterday. But for me, yeah, I've said it so many times as well. By the way, chat, is that I want to get into how we, you know, I want to talk about the open play situation, because recently now, and it's about time, well, we call this out, and I'll do a video on it when I come out from football, or maybe tomorrow or something, before I do my preview, because I want to bring this up, because we need to talk about the way how we score goals. Now, listen, when you want to win a league title, yeah, when you want to win a Premier League or go for a league title, you need to be consistent over 38 games, right? Obviously, you need a squad to do that. You know, you have to be consistent, yeah, for over 38 games, yeah. You need to be the best team in the league to win the Premier League, yeah. And you've got to be consistent over 38 games, right? And the way how we score goals recently, right, I've got to be honest, it's not really ideal in certain situations, yeah. We got to be honest. We got to call it out. It's not ideal in certain situations because, right, yeah, if Arsenal, yeah, want to go win this league title, we need to start scoring from open play again. Because recently, yeah, I don't mind us getting goals from set pieces, from corners, free kicks in certain games, yeah. But we have to be honest, yeah. If we're gonna try, if you want to win this league title this year, and hopefully it can be our year. I'm not saying it will, because I still think it's way too early to say who's going to win the league or not. Like, obviously, Man City are a threat. We need to remember that. Yeah. Obviously, Liverpool up there and we are up there. So it's still early in the season, still tight. Yeah. But what Arsenal need to do, yeah, we need to talk about the way how we score goals, because generally, yeah, these set pieces, yeah, it's all well done. Yeah. We can, you know, yesterday on my watch along, yeah, it was nice getting another goal from a set piece, yeah, because literally, yeah, sometimes it's just nice when you see that, yeah. But yesterday, yeah, all this set piece again, all these set pieces that we're doing, yeah, and stuff like that, yeah, it's all fun and nice in certain games, yeah. Like I said, and you know, maybe if we're in a tight game, and after, if you want to go and grab a late winner from a set piece, cool, we do that, yeah. But like I said, we need to just try it, because we need to start trying getting goals from open play, because we can't keep doing this every single game. We got to be honest now. This has to change. And yesterday as well, yeah, I'm going to talk about Gyökeres in a minute, but before we get into Gyökeres and the rest of the players, and I want to talk about Saka, because Saka yesterday, yeah, he was one of, I didn't mention it in my match reaction, but I should have. Yesterday, I thought he started off poor, but from the 31st minute onwards, he was excellent, and he was actually my man in the match. I thought he was one of our best player on the pitch yesterday. I really did. Yeah. I thought Zimmermandy looked good. Rice looked all right. Eze, he was all right, but I did think he had a bit of a poor game yesterday, but he was all right in certain bits. But yeah. So yeah. But like I'm saying, but yeah. But before I get onto the players and that, before we talk about, you know, getting into all the details about the players and that, I just feel like sometimes, yeah, when it comes to set pieces, yeah, we need to stop. We need to stop just, you know, all these goals that we get from set pieces. Yeah, it's going to have to change, because we can't keep doing this all the time, you know. It can't be, oh, we get goals from here, from there. Like, there has to be a different scenario to score goals from. And we can't just keep relying on set pieces every single game, because if this carries on, yeah, it's worrying, because like the money that we spent on these players, yeah, look at the players we got on the pitch: Gyökeres, Saka, Eze. Yeah, Martinelli, Trossard, Rice, Zubamendi. Look at the players we got on the picture in games. Yeah, we should be able to be getting goals from open play, not relying on set pieces every single game just to get goals. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth, and some people might not like it, but it's the facts. It's the truth. You have to be honest of what we're seeing here, and I've said this for a very long time now, and I spoke about it on multiple occasions and stuff like that. I've spoke about it because we have to be honest of what we're seeing here, and it's the facts, because set pieces every single game can't be a thing for Arsenal. Where if we want to go and win this Premier League, we can't be scoring from set pieces every single game. It just can't happen. We can't do it like that. You can't. There has to be a different scenario of how, like I said, we want to score goals from, but it just can't be from set pieces again. Because say if we're gonna try and go win the league, just from set pieces, go all the way, and win and get just win games from set pieces, cool. If Arsenal want to try and do it, if Mikel Arteta wants to get goals from like that, cool. But sometimes it's just not ideal, you know. You just don't want to be doing it every single time in a game. That's my issue with it. Like I said, I'm not saying we should stop getting goals from set pieces. I'm not, but there has to be different, ways to get goals from. It can't be from set pieces every single game. Like yesterday, like obviously, Trossard got the goal, hit his knee and went in, but we'll take it anyway. Still, we came out of the game with the 3 points. All we needed yesterday was the 3 points, and we got the job done. But all I'm saying is, I'm not having a dig at Arsenal, but the players that we got on the pitch, and the amount and the money that we spent on this talent and players that we've got, because we got fantastic players in our squad. We got brilliant, fantastic players in our team. But like I said, for this squad, and we can't even get goals from open play, and we're just relying on set pieces, corners, free kicks a lot of the times. It's quite embarrassing, really, if you actually look at it. It actually is quite embarrassing. It really is. It has to be changed a bit. It can't be the same set piece, this, that, all of this nonsense, It can't be like that. Stuff has to change. And it starts, and with Mikel Arteta as well, he needs to find a way to get us scoring from open play. Because, like I said, set pieces, you're not going to do it consistently over 38 games just to go win a league title. You can't, It's not a consistent thing that's going to happen over 38 games relying from set pieces. It's not. So Mikel Arteta's got to find another way for us to score in and change up the tactics a bit in games. He has to. He's got to find a way to change it if he wants to, get the best out of this squad. But will he do it? I don't know. Now, yesterday as well, by the way, I want to speak about a few things as well. I want to speak about something before we talk about the players and that. And, I'm going to talk about the Atletico Madrid game as well, by the way. Because I want to talk about that as well. And I just clocked. Why is my title like that? Why is it? Hold up, chat. Honestly. Yeah, it's meant to be like that. Honestly. Why is the A? Sec, before I get into anything, man, I'm just trying to sort this out. Alright, cool. But But anyway, But like I'm saying, But for me, Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to change the title and stuff, and I forgot to put my thumbnail in before I started the stream. I just realized, and the title was messed up. Why was the A next to? Well, honestly, it's fine now. I sorted it out. But yeah, but anyway, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, like so, like Arteta's got to find a way to change it. He's got to find a way to change it because let's be honest, yeah, let's be honest. If he doesn't change it, yeah, what's gonna happen? We're just gonna keep relying from set pieces every single game. It's not because that's not consistent enough. We can't just keep relying for set pieces every single game. You know what I'm saying? So for me, yeah, it's like, how can you, you know, like how can you rely from set pieces every single game? It's just not consistent enough. You can't do it. You just can't. So that's my take on it, really, guys. That's all I've got to say on it. Because for me, I just had to bring it up because, like, I just sometimes just don't understand why Arsenal we do this to ourselves. Because, like, Mikel Arteta, right? Yeah, the money that we spent on all the players that we got, we're relying on goals from set pieces. I think it's an embarrassment, and I think it's quite a disgrace, really. But yesterday, we got our win. But I want to move on to another thing. Ethan Wanyeri, I want to talk about, and you guys know probably not going to bring him on the channel. He didn't get no minutes yesterday again, and this is the problem I'm going to have, and I'm going to keep bringing it up. Yeah. So yeah, big up, bro. Big up, Pep. A big prestigious Man City FC. Big up, bro. How you doing, bro? Big up, bro. Keep grinding. Try link up with Flawless and Sarcasm City to further promote your channel, and you can do FPL also, broski. Yeah, big up, bro. Listen, yeah, I do watch Flawless a lot. Yeah, hopefully soon. That would be nice. If I could get on a show with Flawless, yeah, that would be nice. Big, yeah, I always watch Flawless, all the man them. Flawless, Monts, Lewis, Carefree Lewis, Big Six Bants, everyone, man. Never a foul. But big up to all of them working hard in the game, man. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it, bro. You gotta respect it. Yeah, these men are all doing big things, man. So yeah. Big up, bro. Hopefully one day I'll get onto Flawless's channel. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully one day. But yeah, but generally, yeah, like for me, so like I was saying, so for me, yeah, it's just like, how can Arsenal do better in certain scenarios? Yeah, it needs to be better. That's what I'm saying. It just needs to be better in it because, like I said, lines for set pieces, it's just not it. It's just not consistent enough for a whole you know, for a whole longevity of of a game. You can't be consistent from relying from set pieces, you know. And I'm going back on the Wanyeri point what I was about to say, yeah. So like Ethan Wanyeri, right, yeah. I honestly feel very, very sorry for the guy. I really, really do. Yeah. I honestly feel very, very sorry for him, right? And it's coming to a point where it's not even funny no more. That's what it is. It's not even funny. It's generally not even funny anymore. It's frustrating that he has to sit there and suffer on the bench, right? It's just not fair. It really is not fair, right? And the fact that he's sitting there suffering, yeah, for a longevity of games, yeah, is like, bro, what is this manager doing? Why are you not playing the kid? Give him game time. He's ready. The manager doesn't want to play him. Yesterday, I get that Norgard came on for last game, but I'm seeing Norgard and all these other players coming on before, and I'm thinking, what? Yesterday, Eze got taken off. Yeah, cool. Because he was all right, but I didn't think he was his best game in the Arsenal shirt yesterday. I feel like if you're going to take him off, yeah, you should have brought on Ethan. What did he do? He brings on Miguel Moreno. You know. He takes off Eze that was playing in the midfield. He puts Miguel Moreno there. And he doesn't want to bring on Wanyeri. That's my issue with this. Yeah. He does want to bring on Ranieri. Now, what's it going to take for Ranieri to get game time now? Because yesterday, again, first game back after international break, and he's continuing the same stuff, not using Ethan. What is it going to take here for this manager to give the kid game time and more minutes? What is it going to take? Because in pre-season, he was balling out. He was looking good in pre-season. You were using him. As soon as the season starts, oh, no. You're done now. You're gone. And this is why I said, yeah, I feel like the Eze thing has something to do with it, because he must have been promised, yeah, to be Odegaard's like competition and, you know, replacement for that 10 role. I feel like now that Eze's come in, I feel like that's had a bit of an effect. But that still doesn't change the fact. For me, yeah, it doesn't matter if Eze's still here, yeah. We got three top 10s, you know. Odegaard, Eze, and Ranieri. You can play all three of them, you know. In certain games, you can play Ethan. In certain games, you can play Eze. And in certain games, you can play Odegaard. You don't have to play the same players every single game. In certain games, you can switch it around. But the fact that the manager is not using Ethan is a disgrace. And it's criminal. It's criminal. He signed that new long-term deal, committed his future to the club that he loves, grew up as an Arsenal fan, came through the academy, and he's suffering from you because you don't want to use him and you want to bring on Miguel Moreno, who us Arsenal fans have been saying do not play him in the midfield for, and the manager still wants to put him there. Like, I'm actually starting to feel very, very sorry. I'm worried for Ranieri because this is bad now. It's getting out of hand. Like, the fact that he was playing pre-season and then obviously going into the season, and I know we got Eze, I know, but the fact is, yeah, that we still, the fact that we're still not playing Ranieri and that the manager is not using him, it's criminal. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace for me. It's criminal. Yeah. It's so bad. Like, I don't even know what to say to it. I generally don't know. Generally don't know what else to say because I'm getting very, very, very worried for the kid. It's actually not looking good for Ranieri. It could be it's going to be a long season. And if this continues, I swear down, bro. If this continues and Arteta is just treating one of our own like this, yeah, it's a disgrace the way how Ethan Ranieri's been treated. It's really actually starting to frustrate him and it's really starting to pee me off because he's actually, it's a waste. We're wasting talent. The manager is wasting talent. Like, I've said it already. If this carries on, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he, in January, he asks for a loan move. He wants to go out on loan somewhere, go play his football for the rest of the season, and then hopefully come back next season and then hopefully get a game time. But I don't know what it is with Mikel Arteta and Ranieri. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Ethan Ranieri that Arteta just doesn't like about him. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, does he not like the way how he plays? What is it? I would generally love to know what's Arteta's issue with Ranieri because there must be something there in his game that Mikel Arteta doesn't like because he's not bringing them on. He's bringing on, bro. If you actually look at the season, Max Dowman's got more minutes in the first team than Ethan. If you go look at some of the games, mostly this season, Max Dowman has actually technically got more minutes in the first team this season so far than Ranieri. Do you know how crazy that is? And he's 15, and he's getting more minutes than Ethan, and Ethan's 18, more experienced, older. Come on, man, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And Ethan's cold, top quality. He's a baller. He's sick. Yeah, he's quality, bro. And the manager's just wasting him and suffering there on the bench, and it's really frustrating me. It really is. Stop it, bruv. Absolutely stop it. Stop wasting talent. Like, honestly, bro, it pees me off. It really does. Why is the kid not playing games? He needs to be playing his football. Use the kid. He's there to be used. He's on the bench. Use him. I just don't understand, chat. I really, really don't. And it really is frustrating me because it's just annoying just seeing him suffer. Ethan has to sit there, suffer because of this manager. It's criminal and it's a disgrace. Honestly, I've generally just, I've got no words, man. It's just frustrating. It really is. But listen, we're going to talk about Liverpool, and then obviously, and after we'll get on to the Atletico Madrid game on Tuesday. And then later on, I'm going to sort out my thumbnails for that game tomorrow, and for the game on Tuesday and the previews and that. So yeah, but yeah, but yeah, come on, listen, I'll bring up one area again later on, maybe towards the end of the show. But listen, let's talk about Liverpool and that. But yeah, like I said, we got the win yesterday. We keep the pressure on Liverpool. And that's what we needed yesterday, the win to keep the pressure on Liverpool. Because like I said, recently we haven't really been going down enough fight for this Premier League title. Like if you look at it, yeah, last season we didn't really challenge Liverpool because we were poor last season. Results were up and down, but we kept on. We got better a lot of the times. The results were poor. Season before that, it's like Liverpool just got handed the league last season. Season before that, when not last season, season before that when City won it. Arsenal, we lost to Villa and stuff like that. We just, when it comes to the crunch times, the players just don't have it in them. You see what I'm saying? So for me, yeah, it's like, what else do Arsenal need to do in certain scenarios in games? What else do Arsenal need to do? What else? What else, man? That's what I want to know. What else? But yeah, like I said, Liverpool, they got their massive game today, and like I said, we can go into that game later, relaxed. That we got our 3 points. The pressure's on Liverpool now to win. Obviously, their first game back after the international break today. Man United later on at 4:30 at Anfield. Big derby today. Listen, Liverpool obviously are on poor form right now. If they lose today, that's 4 losses in a row for them. Let's see how this one turns out. Will Liverpool show up? Will they win? Let's see how this one happens. Let's see how this one turns out. So let's see. But honestly, do you want me to be honest? Yeah, I really hope, yeah, that Man United get something out of this game. We really do. We're all Man United today. Arsenal, I know we are. Everyone's behind Man United today. But I actually do believe, yeah, I actually do think, yeah, Liverpool are actually going to win. As much as I really hope, yeah, that I'm wrong. I actually have Liverpool to win 2-1. But I just have a feeling Man United, they can do something, man. I have this weird feeling as well. Because because the thing is, right, in my head it's saying Liverpool are going to win. But I just have a weird feeling, yeah, that Man United could get something out of this game today. If they can, that'll be massive for Arsenal. Because if Man United get something from that game, it's gonna look a bit nice for Arsenal. I can't lie, it'll look a bit nice. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do this. So yeah, let's see. But make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribe button every single time. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials, man. And remember, subscribe to the channel on the road to 1K. So make sure you guys are doing that every single time. But yeah, I mean, like, the pressure's on for Liverpool now, man. Like, they got to win their game today. Let's see how we do. Let's see how that game plans out, because I just have this weird feeling Man United could do something. Like, I know obviously they're on poor form, obviously under Ruben Amorim and that, and obviously they can't even win 2 games in a row right now. They're struggling. They can't even do that. Yeah, but let's be honest. Yeah, coming back from an international break, we've seen shocks. Yeah, after, and I think Liverpool have because I was watching Big Expanse the other day once, and him and Roms were speaking about it the other day. I think their record, I think, are coming back from international breaks is actually poor, not really that good. So that could work in Man United's favour. But let's be honest, yeah, Man United are literally terrible right now. They are. So Liverpool, they're going to want to fast their chances. And to be fair, yeah, I've seen some Man United say it's actually not the perfect time to play Liverpool, because they're definitely going to be up for this game. Of course, playing their obviously this rivalry is crazy. It's the biggest in the UK for me. Yeah, some people say, like, Rangers and Celtic, but Man United and Liverpool, listen, that derby, this is massive. The two biggest clubs in England. So obviously, Man United got the two most successful clubs in England, going at it, of course. So yeah, so for me, it's like, bro, this game, it's gonna be a tasty one today. It really is. So let's see who comes out on top. But yeah, Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. That's another thing as well. Obviously, a preview that'll be tomorrow. The preview will be tomorrow. I'll be live for that tomorrow on the channel. We'll go through the game. Obviously, Tuesday, that watch along and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll talk about the game. We'll get into all of that, etc. But like generally, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a very, 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 yeah, very interesting game on Tuesday. Atletico Madrid are gonna be on smoke. By the way, they're gonna be on smoke. And see, Julian Alvarez. Listen, right now, bro, he's on smoke. And this is the game I'm actually excited for because this is Arsenal's test going into the season now. Can we win this game? Yes, we're at home, but Atletico Madrid are going to make it. If we can win this one day, I'll be happy. If we can win, or if we can reach, yeah. Let's see how this one plans out. But can tell me that they're scrubs, not scrubs. They're actually a good side. They can actually play ball. They actually got their game. They know how to play. They know what they're doing. So yeah, let's see how this one plans out. But for me, I think it's going to be a very, very, very tough game. I feel like they're going to go for it on Tuesday. I think the win yesterday, obviously, massive for us, and especially now going into this game on Tuesday against Atletico. I feel like we got the confidence, and we're on winning form right now. Like if you can keep this winning streak going, it'll be nice. If you can keep the winning streak going, it will actually be nice. So yeah, I mean, like, what else is there really to say about Arsenal right now? Like, let's be honest, what else? So yeah, like if we can keep this winning streak going, it would be nice. It would be absolutely nice if we can keep this winning streak going. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But yeah, like I said, Atletico Madrid is going to be a very, very tough game on Tuesday. I'm not coming on here and saying we're going to dominate and all this crap. Well, we probably will have most of the ball on Tuesday since we're the home team. But Atletico Madrid, they're going to want to come into this game and they're going to want to prove a point and show people that why they're a serious team this season. And they're on smoke. Like Diego Simeone, you know, I think he's a good manager. He's got them looking good. So yeah, they're on fun. Like didn't they beat that's where they beat Real Madrid a few weeks ago. What is it? 5-2, 4-2 in the Madrid derby. I'm pretty sure it was 4-2, 5-2, whatever it was. Yeah, they slapped them up. It was peak. So yeah, like they're no scrubs, Atletico. They're no scrubs. They're not a bad team. They're not a bad team. So yeah, I'm actually excited going into this game. I feel like it's going to be a very, very interesting game. I feel like we're going to see a better sign in this game on Tuesday. I feel like we are. I think we're going to see Atletico really, really go for the game against us on Tuesday. So it's going to be interesting to see how they come out, you know, how they go for the game and stuff like that, how they go for the game. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting still. So let's see how this one plans out. Let's see. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it on Tuesday. And then, yeah, we go from there. But anyway, yeah. Hit the like button and subscribe, people, man. And follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. Make sure you guys are doing that every single time. And yeah, man. But yeah, big win yesterday for Arsenal. That's what we needed to come back from an international break. Yes, the game was stinky. And I knew it was going to be a stinky game. I said it as well in my preview that Fulham are going to make it a tough game. Like, no one can sit here and say it's going to be a battering. I said 2-1 for a reason because I did think, yeah, that, you know, Fulham would get a goal, they would score. But our defense again yesterday, Saliba and Gabriel, honestly, our defense is just ridiculous, man. Like yesterday, after Gabriel had that weird bozo moment at the start of the game, don't know what he was doing yesterday. He was moving mad. But other than that, yeah, our defense was pretty good, solid again, clean sheet again for David Raya and the team. You know, like, bro, Arsenal, we're loving clean sheets right now. So yeah, let's keep it up. Let's see if we can hopefully keep another one against Atletico Madrid on Tuesday in the Champions League. So yeah, that's going to be a very, very tough game. And if we can win that game on Tuesday, obviously we go into the Palace game next week Sunday, and then after that we got the Brighton game against them in the cup. So yeah, we'll see how that one plans out as well. But generally, we're on a winning roll right now, man. So I'm happy the way how things are going right now. But like I said, open play goals. We need to start scoring from open play goals, man. Can't keep getting goals from set pieces. It's just not consistent enough in a 38-game season trying to go for a league title. Like, it's all right to win 1-0 here and now and then, but come on now, man. We can't keep relying on set pieces every single game. We need to start getting open play goals. But like I said, we got the win yesterday. That's all I care about. We move now. Atletico Madrid Tuesday. And yeah, we roll. We see what happens on that game. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this Atletico Madrid game because I feel like that's going to show us a lot of what this team can do going into for the rest of the season. Now, like I said, like people are like, Arsenal fans are starting to get excited. You can see why, because there's starting to be a lot of differences. How Arsenal won the season, that we're like a lot of our bogey teams, we're actually showing that we can go up against them and show fight. So I'm loving that. That how Arsenal we are playing right now. I'm loving it. So yeah, let's see if we can keep it up. So yeah, let's see if we can keep it up. But yeah, we hopefully should win on Tuesday. Hopefully. So yeah, but like I said, it's not going to be an easy game. Atletico, they're not no scrubs. They're not crap. They're not rubbish. They're not none of this stuff. They are a good football inside. So it's not going to be easy. So no one can go into this game with a lot of confidence. Yeah. So yeah, we should be winning. And the Palace game next weekend, that is going to be a very, very tough game. Even though we're at home, it's not going to be easy, man. That Palace game, it's generally not going to be easy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that Palace game next week Sunday as well. So yeah, but listen, like I said, right now we won. We focus today on the Liverpool versus Man United game later on. Hopefully we see Man United come out there, get something, and yeah, then we move on to Palace next weekend. But yeah, we focus on Atletico Madrid right now. That's our next focus on Tuesday. Tuesday is our next focus. Then we focus on the Palace game. Then we go from there. So yeah, but right now, Arsenal, we're looking good, man. Looking fine. I'll tell you that right now. Looking fine. So yeah, man. But anyway, people, please hit the like button and the subscribe button to the channel if you're new. On the road to 1K as always. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fulham nil, Arsenal 1. We yeah, move on to Atletico Madrid. I'm coming there. Move another Let's Talk Arsenal show. We'll talk again about the game and stuff and Atletico Madrid and and yeah. But yeah, preview will be tomorrow on the channel. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. Preview will be tomorrow. And then yeah, we keep it moving from there. And then yeah, we move. Anyway, people, enjoy your Sunday. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your morning, whatever you're doing. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, people. Whoops. Crap, I already read that comment. I needed to bring that up again. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one, chat. I'm out. Love. Peace. In a bit.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
You wallahi piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up.
No.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Take care, man.
We can beat Chelsea.
You wallahi piss off, man. Piss off at this house. Piss off! Get out, man! Stop mocking it now, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. This is a serious situation here. Are you just joking around, bro?
Same to last season.
No, shut up. No.